Hello, good evening. How everybody is today? Happy Friday. It's a long weekend. I want to wish everybody a great weekend and enjoy themselves. We have a very special guest with us today. Her name is Heaven. She is an amazing singer and songwriter. Extremely talented young lady. I would like to welcome her on board so she can start the show. She will be performing tonight and we will be talking about her career and how it all started. Heaven, welcome.
Hey!
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Welcome,
How are you?
welcome.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for being with us. It's a love IG Live here. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. How is this pandemic and everything treating you?
Oh man,
How are you managing?
it's been okay. I came home to Nashville, which is my home base, and I've been with my family, so it's been nice to be home for a bit. How about you?
That's nice. Yes, I'm home in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and
Okay.
also with my family and without my family, but I
Oh,
see family, thank God now. So I'm very grateful for that.
oh,
Every time we start a show, we always say what we're grateful for, especially during these times of pandemic, because it's like brings us closer to our family and
I
closer
love
to our
that.
soul and our heart and the things we love to do. So I want to thank you for being part of INLOVE IG Live, and we're so thrilled to have you and to hear you perform tonight.
Oh,
Very
thank you for
excited.
having me.
What are you grateful for during these times?
Oh, well, first of all, I'm thankful to be here. Thank you for having me on here. I'm thankful to talk to you. Hopefully, I can meet you in person someday.
Yes, I would love that.
But I'm also, I think this pandemic it's been a blessing in the sense of I have gotten to see my family, and I was in LA, and then I was supposed to go on tour, so I didn't think I'd see my family for between those two time periods, it would have been like 5 or 6 months. Um, and now I've gotten to spend all of this time with them, and that definitely wouldn't have. So that's been really nice, and kind of just learning how to be happy with not being insanely busy all the time, because I feel like sometimes I find my joy or happiness or accomplishment in being busy all the time. So it's been good to chill and be like, it's okay to just hang with your family and watch some movies and not be doing things all the time. You know what I mean? So that's been good for me.
Yes, I hear you. So before I know you're gonna be performing tonight, and we're so excited to hear your beautiful songs. But
Oh,
before we start, I'm sure our viewers would love to know some things about you, and I would like to ask you some questions. I know you started at a very young age, and it was your calling, and you started with the country music. Tell us, how
yeah.
did it all start for you?
Yeah, so I always loved music, but I grew up in a more sports-oriented family. My parents are both athletic coaches, and I was a competitive gymnast. I was in every sport you could possibly have your kid in, and I loved it. I always had a love for music, but I was so busy with sports. I picked up a guitar around 9, and I actually got pretty sick when I was younger, which ended up bringing me to music because I couldn't do sports anymore. And I found music and started writing songs, and music kind of brought me through that time. And once I got better, I just wanted to keep doing what I was doing. So I started fronting a band around 12, doing around 100 dates a year in the country space and touring, doing all that, and then coming to Nashville and getting into sessions and making trips out here, staying with the family out here. And then around 15, me and my mom lived in my band trailer for a year while I was touring, so I could be here. And then I moved to Nashville when I was 16. So it was a little bit of it took a bit, obviously, to do all that. But yes.
How do you like LA compared to Nashville? Tell us about that transition from Nashville to LA.
Yeah, I love both places. I think it was a blessing that I went to Nashville first, because the town I'm originally from is a town of 1,600 people, a farm town, so very small. And I think if I would have went straight to LA, I would have been like, oh my gosh, what is this? Because Nashville to me was this massive place, this huge city. So when I went from Nashville to LA was definitely a lot bigger. than I was used to, but I think it wasn't as bad of a shock as it would have been if I would have came from Iowa. But I love LA. I really do. It's really fun out there, and I love the music I'm making out there, and the weather is.
I know the weather, isn't it amazing? It's always beautiful in LA.
Yeah.
So you transitioned from country music to pop. How did this transition took place and why?
Yeah, so growing up in Iowa, I mostly listened to country music growing up. So when I wanted to do music, that was the natural place to go. I didn't really think of anything else. I was like, oh, I'll just be a country singer. And then I got to Nashville, and it's funny because Nashville is like the country capital of the world, and Nashville is what exposed me to pop, which is funny. So I started listening to more pop music and really fell in love with pop and just the melodies and the production, and I really wanted to expand sonically like what I was doing, but I didn't know how I was going to do that because I was in country and everyone I knew was in country. I was in Nashville. I'm like, it's just not possible. So I signed a co-pub, like a country, with a country publishing company, and they were super supportive of my wanting to do pop, and they sent me out to LA to do some pop sessions. And once I got into those sessions, I was like, oh, this is what I want to do. And they introduced me to my manager, Brian, and he helped kind of just put this pop project together and start getting ready to release it. But he's really helped with that whole process, and it kind of just fell into place and happened. But yeah, it's definitely where I wanted to be, was making pop music, but I didn't know quite how it was gonna fall into place. But I'm happy that I'm able to do it.
That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I have another question for you. You also a songwriter. You write your own music, correct?
Yeah.
How do you get inspired? Who inspires you? Where do you get your inspiration? Your artistry?
I mean, it kind of comes from everywhere. It's everyday life. It's other people's experiences, friends, family, mine. But it kind of depends. My writing process is usually starts with the music, like the melodies. I'm pretty melodically driven, so I'll get like a melody in my head, or I'll listen to a track and sing a melody over it, and then I'll be like, what mood fits what I'm singing, and then how am I feeling, and it kind of comes together. I start adding the lyrics in and all of that. So that's usually my process, is music first and then the lyrics, but it goes either way. It goes both ways. But I would say, honestly, anything can inspire me. I can see like a post on Instagram and be like, oh, that could be something. I don't know. Like, it just, or a movie can inspire something. It's kind of all over the place. But
that's great. That's wonderful. You're very talented. I can't wait to hear you sing. So what is the first song that you're going to perform for all of us today?
I might start with my next single, RN. I think I'm going to do that one first.
That's wonderful. That's great. Do
you want me to play it?
Yes, let's do it. We're all waiting.
Awesome. So this one's called RN, and it's coming out in 1 week on May 29th. So I'm excited. I don't think I've ever played this one live yet. Honestly. If I'm being honest, I don't wanna see you happy. I hate the thought of me being in the backseat. You can say your new girlfriend, she can at me. That she smile thoughts, but I guess you never asked me. You can break up if you never really dated. Can't make love if that love separated. Can't make up when somebody's replaced it. Looking for us, but the world keeps changing. Know that you love her, and this isn't fair. I can't pretend that we're just friends. Act like I don't care when you know I do. But you respect me too, though. I'm about to lose it. Who am I now trying to make you choose? If it was you, I would hate me too. She can't love you like I love you, and you know it. She can't touch you like I touch you in the moment. She won't hang around when you are. I should know let me love you right now. Oh, she don't love you right now, let me love you right now. Oh, she don't love you right now, let me love you right now. She don't love you right now, let me love you right now. She don't love you right now, let me love you right now. Never been the type to really give you compensation. Confessions all mother, but I keep on praying. Praying you wake up and know it's not too late. When you hit on my phone, I had the words to say. Like I want you here, like a blanket in October. Want to hear that we ain't really over. Want the love that you ain't even showed her. When you break up, come cry on my shoulder. Know that you love her, and this isn't fair. I can't pretend that we're just friends. Act like I don't care when you know I do. But you expect me to do. I'm about to lose it. I'm now trying to make you choose. If the ways you ever hate me too. She can't love you like I love you, and you know it. She can't touch you like I touch you in the moment. She won't hang around when you are at your lowest. So let me love you right now. Let me love you right now. She can't love you like I love you, and you know it, know it. She can't touch you like I touch you in the moment. She won't hang around when you are at your lowest. So let me love you right now. Let me love you right now.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Your
Aw.
song, your voice is just incredible. I love it.
Thank you so much.
You are very, very talented indeed.
Oh, thank you. I
To
appreciate
just perform
that.
like that and without any, acoustics, and it's just,
Oh,
you sound wonderful.
oh, thank you. I appreciate
And your
that.
next song is about, tell us what it's going to be about. I know you're going to be performing a couple songs.
Yeah. So I'll do Sign Successful next, and I just released this one maybe a month ago or so. But it's kind of about just kind of my journey and about being away from my family, because when I was doing country, my family was in Iowa, so I was always traveling to Nashville and away from them. And then when I switched over to pop, we're in Nashville and I'm always traveling to LA. So I've always kind of been away from my family to do music. And I was in LA and I was doing a lot of sessions, and I was in a session one night and it was my dad's birthday. And I was pretty homesick. My family was sending me videos of them celebrating his birthday, like Snapchat videos, and they're like, "We love you, we miss you," and they were all having fun. And I was sitting in the studio, and I was just kind of thinking, like, is me missing my dad's birthday and being in the studio, like, is it like worth it at the end of the day? Like, when I get where I want to be, like, am I gonna be happy? Or am I gonna feel, I don't know, sad and successful? So I was just kind of thinking of that, and obviously it's worth it, and I love what I do. I can't see myself doing anything else, and it makes me very happy to do music and write music and perform. But you always have those thoughts, and you always get kind of homesick sometimes. I love LA, but obviously you always get a tad homesick, especially when it's your dad's birthday. So, so I wrote this song, but it was cool because at the end of the song, the producer was recording me watching the Snapchat videos from my family, the audio, and I didn't know it. So he had like an audio of my mom saying, "We love you, Kelsey," which is my real name, and he put it at the end of the track. So it's my mom saying that in the
Wonderful. That's so inspirational.
Yeah, so it's really special to me. So I was excited to share it.
Oh, we would love to hear it.
Awesome. Let's see. Oh, I don't wanna be somebody who's got it all but got nobody. Don't wanna wake up in the air in $1 million bed. best, so sad and successful. Sometimes I wake up, wonder how did I get here. Went from small town Iowa to Hollywood Hills. Told my little brother I'ma be gone for a while. Moved away to be a light in a shaded room. But all I've done is close the blinds, cause I'm trying to be cool. On the phone when my mom says I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh, I don't wanna be somebody who's got it all but got nobody. Don't wanna wake up in the air in $1 million bed, so sad and successful. Oh, I'm losing friends, I'm losing sleep. How's that for living a dream? Don't wanna wake up in the air in $1 million bed, so sad and successful. What happened to that girl writing songs in her room? Not because it's her job, just inspired to. Man, I miss that, haven't felt that way in a while. Dad's birthday's tonight, and I'm not there. Said I'll buy him something nice, I'll make up for it next year. I'm losing it, oh, I don't wanna be somebody who's got it all but got nobody. Don't wanna wake up in the end in $1 million bed, so sad and successful. Oh, I'm losing friends, I'm losing sleep. How's that boy living a dream? Don't wanna wake up in the end in $1 million bed, so sad and successful. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Could someone please tell me who I'm supposed to be? 'Cause right now I'm stuck in between who I was and who I don't wanna be. Oh, I don't wanna be somebody who's got it all but got nobody. Don't wanna wake up in the end in $1 million bed, so sad and successful. Oh, I'm losing friends, I'm losing sleep. How is that for living a dream? Don't wanna wake up in the end in $1 million bed, so sad and successful. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So sad and
Such a beautiful song. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. This is a very special song, and I could feel all your emotions going through missing your family. That's so wonderful that you have a family that are so close and that you're with, and that they're supporting you all the way, you know, for you being in LA and everything. Tell us about your upcoming projects. What are the projects that you're working on?
Yeah, so we're releasing a new single every 6 weeks. So we have a lot more music coming this year. And the next single is RN, which I played first. That's coming on May 29th, so next week. And then after that, we have like a summer song coming, and we'll have more coming throughout the rest of the year. We have some lyric videos coming. And then once everything is safe, I'll be going on tour with Dinah Jane, which I'm really excited about.
Oh, that's great. We have featured her in one of our issues. She's wonderful.
Yes. So I'm very excited when everything calms down and it's safe to do so. My favorite part of all of this is performing. So to get to perform again will be very fun. But I'm looking forward to that, and you know, we'll start rehearsing and stuff when it's time to do so. But yeah, so get ready for that as well. But
we're excited for all your upcoming projects.
Thank you so much.
Who are the recording artists that inspire you? Your favorite recording artist? Your music?
Oh, I grew up listening to Shania Twain. I actually grew up listening to a lot of like country females. But Shania Twain was my main inspiration growing up. And then, right, like my current musical influences are Bozzy, Julia Michaels, Selena, and I really like the Weeknd stuff. So I've got a few different inspirations. I can never choose one person or one song. It's like I like give a list. Yeah.
So going back to your next song, what are you gonna sing for us next?
I think I'm gonna do one called "Be With You." It's out on Spotify right now. I released it not too long ago, but I'll play that one. Thought you were a nice guy, just the type that I like. Kinda do me right. Switch up like a nightlight. What is this I fight like? Sucker punch like I'm blind. Making me feel like I'm making me feel like I'm making me feel like I'm tongue tied. I don't know what to say. I'll give it all away. Feels like it was yesterday, day. When they say love is blind, yeah, I guess they were right. My mom threw all my shit right out the time. My dad said he don't trust me anymore. No. Everything I had, I let it go. Just to be with you, be with you. Everyone who knows me thinks I'm dead. Cause I ain't even hanging with my friends. No. Everything I had, I let it go. Just to be with you. Be with you, yeah. Used to make me breakfast, now you don't make me shit. Be the girl that you miss, now I'm just a side chick. Used to work these two hips, now you say you can't be. Making me feel like I'm making me feel like I'm making me feel like I'm worthless. I don't know what to say, I'll give it all the way. It feels like it was yesterday, day. When they say love is blind, yeah, I guess they were right. My mom threw all my shit right out the time. My dad said he don't trust me anymore. No. Everything I had, I let it go. Just to be with you, be with you. Everyone who knows me thinks I'm dead. Cause I ain't even hanging with my friends. No. Everything I had, I let it go. Just to be with you. Be with you, yeah. Be with you. I'ma do all my shit right all the time. My dad said he don't trust me anymore. No. Everything I had, I let it go. Just to be with you, be with you. Everyone who knows me there someday. Cause I ain't even hanging with my friends. No. Everything I had, I let it go. Just to be with you, be with you, yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. What a beautiful song.
Thank you.
I see that there's some fans of yours like really excited and they absolutely love your performance. Let's ask them, maybe they have any questions for you that they would like to know anything.
Yeah.
Let's wait for the fans. Anybody wants to ask Heaven anything or say anything to her?
Let's see who's all on here. Maya, Tim, Ali. If y'all have any questions that you can ask. Tim, hi. Alyssa, Kayla. Aw.
Well, they absolutely love your music. I guess nobody is asking anything else, so I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be asking you. So one question: what is so interesting and special about you that only you and your family knows?
Oh my gosh.
Give us some insight.
Something that only me and my family knows.
I mean, your close people that are close to you.
Close friends. That's tough. Okay, okay. I guess nobody knows this. This is maybe kind of boring, but I really don't like cooked carrots. That's the one thing I can't eat is cooked carrots. I don't know why. I like them cold, but I don't like them cooked. So if there's cooked carrots in anything, I'm just like, I'm not a picky eater, but that's about it.
That's cute.
Nothing else.
So are you gonna sing us another song?
Yeah, I can.
It's so beautiful. I would love to hear one more song from you.
Oh, somebody asked, what's your favorite thing about LA?
Okay.
And we have some more. Let's see. My favorite thing about LA is, well, I love the weather. I also love my, my friends and my close friends that are out there, getting to see them. And yeah, I think those are my top two things. I love making music out there. Do you know where you're going on tour? Kind of everywhere, all over the US. So, like, I don't even know all the dates. I'm excited to go to New York. That would be my top one, when it's safe, obviously.
Well, you have to let me know. We'll come and support.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Then I could meet you in person.
Yes, I would love to.
That would be so cool.
Anybody else? What song are you going to release after RN?
I'm going to release Hoodie in the Summer, which is a summer song. I guess I could maybe play that one. I'm trying to think which one I want to play. Maybe I should play that one, I guess.
Play whatever you like to play.
Okay. I kind of want to play Scissors, though. I think I want to play a song called Scissors, which is coming out. It's coming out, I think, like, kind of in August or something like that. But it's called Scissors. Didn't want to do it, but you gave me ammunition. Every time you hurt me should have been a premonition. I can't even lie, I'm a mess. But I wanted you to drag me down with you. Babe, I'm just trying to break even. Don't make this harder on me. What does it look like I'm Jesus? I don't have the power to save. You gotta handle your demons. There's only so much I can take. My heart is taking a beating, so that's why I'm leaving, yeah. I cut you off 'cause you gave me the scissors, so don't put the blame on me. Look in the mirror, babe. You got some problems, and it's not my job to solve them. I cut you off 'cause you gave me the scissors, babe. You know I wish there was another way that we could do this. You're begging back for me to stay, but baby, we've been through this one too many times and it ain't working. You put me through hell, didn't deserve it. Babe, I'm just trying to break even. Don't make this harder on me. What does it look like I'm Jesus? I don't have the power to save. You gotta handle your demons. There's only so much I can say. And my heart is taking a beating, so that's why I'm leaving. I cut you off 'cause you gave me the scissors, so don't put the blame on me. Look in the mirror, yeah. You got some problems, and it's not my job to solve them. I cut you off 'cause you gave me the scissors, yeah. I hate that I can't love you. Don't think that I'm above you, but you got your issues. Don't drag me down with you. I cut you off, I cut you off, yeah. I cut you off 'cause you gave me the scissors, so don't put the blame on me. Look in the mirror, babe. You got some problems, and it's not my job to solve them. I gave me the sense of space.
This was beautiful. What a beautiful song. Thank you so much. You are so inspirational. I can't wait to go to your concert in New York. Seriously, you have to let me. I would love to hear you sing live, not live IG, but live, and to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
You
so
have
much.
so much to offer to the world. Your music is just amazing. Thank you so much for being part of INLOVE and for giving us this gift, your music, and I hope to see you soon. Wish you the best of luck with everything.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me on here. It's so nice to meet you.
Yes, the same here. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Thank you. Stay safe.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Wasn't this a beautiful performance? I mean, I just love her. She is so amazing and she is so inspirational and talented. So much talent in one person. It's wonderful. So grateful that we could hear her sing and to hear her new music. And thank you guys for joining us. It means a lot. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. It's a long weekend. Stay safe. Stay inspired. Enjoy your life. Support us. Please follow us. And we have something special for you on Monday. We have another singer. Her name is Elena. She's going to be performing live. So join us. And wishing you the best. Bye.